Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, guys, can you see my screen? And also, can you hear my voice? If yes, type yes in the chat box so that we'll get started with today's session without any delay. Great, great. So you're able to. Fine. So let's get started. So yesterday we started this Java prerequisite for Selenium automation. So we'll continue from there. Let me open the notes. I've also shared the notes in the Telegram. If I remember, so I'll just open it from here. Better. Okay. So we are able to install. We are able to install Java. Okay. So meanwhile, I have again installed Java in my machine. Let me remove that first. Let me clear up Java from my machine so that I can show you how to install Java from scratch. Just give me a second. I'm going to uninstall Java from my machine. After that, I'll show you how to install freshly Java in my machine. So yesterday I explained which version of Java we have to install. What's the answer, guys? What is the version of Java we have to pick up? Can you answer, you know, in a better way? Latest LTS version. This is the answer, guys. Okay. Yeah, whatever 21 you are saying is nothing but the latest. Tomorrow it may not be 21. Okay. The latest may change, right? So everyone type in the chat latest LTS version we have to download and install. It's better. I'm not saying that compulsory. You can go with 19, 20, whatever you have, but it's better to install latest LTS version always. Yeah, good. I'm going to show you how to download and install the latest LTS version. From which website we can find out the latest LTS version? From Wikipedia. Yesterday I showed you, right? In Wikipedia, we can, right? In the Wikipedia, we can find it out, right? If I go here and say Java versions, if I Google search for that, I'll get the Wikipedia page. Go to that Wikipedia page. In that Wikipedia page, we'll have a table, kind of table having different versions of Java. See the table. And in that latest LTS version is what? And which is already released into the market. That is in September 2023 itself. The latest LTS version got released. Java SE21. SE stands for Standard Edition. Okay. Don't have to focus on SC basically. Okay. It's just coming like that. But LTS is something we have to focus on. Okay. Latest LTS version of Java we are going to. So from my machine, Java got uninstalled successfully. Now this is the time for me to show you how to install Java, how to download and install Java, how to download and install Java. Okay, I'm going to show you now. So for that, you just go there and in the tab, the new tab, you search for, don't search for Java download. This is not the correct way, guys. If you do so, okay, if you do so, you'll get this Java website and all those stuff and click on this. If you do so, okay, if you do like this, if you simply say download Java, this will download the JRE version of the Java. Okay. You should not be downloading. There are two varieties, guys. Okay. When you try to download Java, there are two varieties of Java. One is JRE, other one is JDK. JRE version of Java will be there, and JDK. So JDK means Java Development Kit. What is JDK stands for? Type in the chat, Java Development Kit. Everyone type in the chat, Java Development Kit. JDK stands for what? Java Development Kit. Okay. Java Development Kit. Right. Okay. And coming to JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment or environment we generally call. So type in the chat what is JRE stands for? Java Runtime Environment. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So if your purpose, okay, if your purpose is only to run some software which run on the top of Java, okay, and if you don't want to develop anything, just understand this, guys, okay. If your purpose of using Java is to run there may be some softwares, XYZ software will be there, okay, to run some software, some XYZ software, which runs only when Java is installed in your machine. Okay. Java is a prerequisite that should be installed in your machine in order to run that particular software. For that reason, you are installing Java in that case, then JRE is enough, guys. JRE version of the Java is enough. Okay. Yeah. JDK Java Development Toolkit. Yes, that's also correct. JDK stands for, yeah, Java Development Kit. Is that fine? Pawan? Some people say toolkit and all, but simply Java Development it is okay. Okay. Java development, everywhere they are writing Java Development Kit. Okay. Somewhere you will see toolkit and all. That's okay. Okay. No problem. But focus on this. JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment, and it is required to run software which runs only when Java is installed in your machine. Okay, there may be some XYZ software which need to be run, but if you directly install that XYZ software without installing Java, that particular software may not work. For example, Eclipse IDE is one of such kind of software. If Java is not there in your machine, if you try to launch Eclipse IDE, it will not work because it needs Java in its machine. So here, people go with JRE when they need to run some software on the top of Java, okay? But they don't have to develop anything, okay? There is no requirement of writing any code. Don't want to write any code, okay? If their requirement is not to write any code, okay? So then just for the software sake, if they need to install Java, then they will go with the JRE version of the Java. But coming to JDK, as the name speaks, Java Development Kit, apart from the XYZ software to be run on this kind of Java software, if you have Java Development Kit, you can write and run code in your machine. You can write the code, write code, that is develop code and run it in your machine if you have JDK version of Java installed in your machine. Okay. Apart from running the softwares on the top of this JDK, you can also write the code and run it with the help of this JDK. Okay. So is it clear, guys? When do you go for JDK? When do you go with JDK? Is it clear? If your purpose is only to run some software which runs on the Java, then JR is enough. But if your purpose is to also write the code, develop some code, if you want to do some development in your machine on the top of Java, better to go with JRE or JDK. Type your answer. If you want to develop some code in your machine using Java, then which version of Java we need to choose? Yes, JDK version of Java we have to use. Okay. So no matter what, sometimes why to break our head? No matter what, if you install JDK, there is no problem, right? Okay, whatever the purpose may be, you simply install JDK. If you simply install JDK, that will be more than enough, right? So there's no problem in JDK. Okay, it works like this and like that also. So let's go with JDK. Whether it is required or not, simply install JDK. It will solve all the purposes, including the development kit and all the stuff. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to download and install JDK version of Java. Okay. We are not going to download the JRE version. If you have to download the JRE version, you have to go to java.com or some website. Okay. So if you go to java.com, and in that, if you click on download Java, it will download the JRE version of the Java, guys. This is not the right place for JDK. And what if you want to download the JDK version of the Java? Here, simply search for Java JDK download like this. Okay. I showed you just now, right? Go to the control panel. Go to control panel. To uninstall Java, go to control panel like this. Uninstall a program and find the Java program. Select Java and this uninstall. Okay, that is uninstall Java. Okay, is that clear, Manjit Pal? To uninstall Java, you have to go to control panel, select the Java and uninstall. And after that, just to see everything got cleaned properly, you can go to the, after uninstalling, you can go to this your PC or something and go to the C drive. These two folders one by one you will go and see if there is any Java folder left out. If there is Java folder left out, delete that. Okay. Just to see whether everything is properly cleaned and all. Mostly it will be not there, but just cross check. And if you find any Java folder in this program files folder, delete them. That is a process to uninstall Java. But to download the JDK version of Java, just focus here. What I am typing, Java JDK download. Everyone type in the chat box, Java JDK download. You have to Google search for Java space JDK space download. I want everyone to type in the chat box Java JDK download. That is a search term. We have to search in the Google to download the JDK version of Java. When I press enter here, you see Oracle website, Java technologies, Java download, something is coming. Just click on this first link. Yeah, you'll be taken here. Oracle is the company now who is holding, Java. Okay. Now here, scroll down and you see
So,
Java 21, Java 17 available now is coming. Yes. Any question?
Arun, from the Oracle side, the Java we are downloading is JDK.
Yes,
JDK.
yes. JDK. You can clearly see JDK 21, JDK 17 they are giving now.
Okay.
Clearly it is there mentioned. So we already know that the latest LTS version of Java is nothing but 21, right? So here clearly JDK 21 is there. So if you go with JDK 21 here, which is already selected here, and previous LTS versions are also mentioned. So we are going with the JDK 21. Scroll down. Under that, Linux is there, Mac is there, Windows is there. My machine is Windows, so I'll just select Windows. Okay. Under JDK 21, I'm going for Windows for now because at this moment when I'm taking this session and all, okay, the latest LTS version is 21, so I'm choosing 21 and that Windows. In that, you see here exe file I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick the exe file. Click on this link. In a while, Java will get downloaded in my machine. You see, JDK version of Java is getting downloaded in my machine. It's taking a lot of time, right? You see, it's showing me, 10 minutes and all. Okay. Oh, fine. What I will do, it doesn't take so much of time, maybe network problems or something. So here already have downloaded it for you guys. You see, the same thing is already downloaded in my machine earlier. So why to waste the time? I'll just pass this and the same thing. You can see JDK-21 underscore Windows. Okay, I have already downloaded it from my machine so that the time won't be wasted. So I'll go there and I'll just once the download is completed, okay, I'll just double click on this JDK-21 and all. Just select yes. You'll get an installation wizard. Yeah. Click on next. Just click on next. Don't have to do anything, changes. Just keep clicking next, guys. Okay. This is the process to download and install Java. Okay. Java SC. SC means standard edition. There may be, some companies will have different levels of software like standard edition, enterprise edition. So the cost of the standard edition will be less when compared to enterprise edition, because the number of features that are there in the standard edition will be less when compared to the enterprise edition and so on. Okay. So there are different software. Okay. If you go for MS Office software, try to find out how many type of editions will be there. There will be standard edition, enterprise edition, community edition, like that multiple type of editions will be there. So for now, we are going with the standard edition of Java, which is enough for us. Okay. Then development kit, JDK. Development kit means JDK version. Successfully installed is coming. Just simply click on close button. That's it, guys. Very simple to install Java, right? Java is now successfully installed in your machine. This much is enough, guys. You don't have to do anything else. And just open the command prompt, CMD. Just open the command prompt, CMD, and type this command Java hyphen version. Press enter. Are you getting the version of Java that we have just now installed in our machine? Guys? Yeah, we are getting this. So coming to path creation, it's not compulsory. Whenever it is compulsory, we'll do so. Okay. At this moment, it's not compulsory, the path creation. Okay. I used to teach like it's okay, without path also we can get it done. Okay. So path creation,
Path and variable, right? Variable.
yes. That thing we are not going to take care for now. Let's see till what extent we can go without creating the path and all. Okay. So just for that reason, I am not going to configure Java for now. But if you want to run without Eclipse IDE, if you want to run the Java code in this machine, then path creation is compulsory, guys. Okay, path creation is compulsory. So for now, let's not go with the path creation. Let's see when the time comes, I'll teach you that. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay, for now, just install this Java and just take this Java hyphen version, whether you are getting the version or not. Let's keep that simple. Okay.
But
Okay.
Arun, why
Yeah.
do we need path and variable
You
in the
want to
second
run
step?
the Java code from different places, okay, in your machine, then to make that accessible, Java to be accessible everywhere in your machine, then instead of the default location, if you want to access Java from anywhere, then we need that. Okay. For example, here we are getting in the C drive and all, right? So Java hyphen version, we are getting this. I don't know whether this will work in a different location or not. Let's see. I'll just go here, type CMD. It's a different path. Here also it is working. Okay. So environment variable is generally required. I'm not able to prove you here, but it's generally we have to set the path and all for the Java to be accessible everywhere in your machine. Okay, from any location in your machine, if you want to run the Java programs and all, right, we need the path to be set. Okay, I can also find it out from ChatGPT. Okay, it's better. Let's confirm our answers. Why we need to set Java path after installing Java in our machine. Right, this is the question, right? You see, the path is a system variable that tells the operating system where to look for executables when you are run a command or a program. Okay, when you are trying to run the Java program, okay, the Java executable is required. But if you don't set the path, it will not be able to find. Okay. Okay. Yeah, simply accessing the same thing, right? Whatever I was saying is the answer. Okay. There may be some situations you will face a problem where when you try to run the code, right, because the path is not set, the program will not run. Such kind of situations will come. It's better to set the path and all, they will say. But for now, let's not set the path and let's continue without setting the path. Okay. If I go to my environment variables, intentionally I'm trying to not set the path now. Okay. Intentionally I'm trying not to set the path. Okay, just see path, edit. You see, this is already there. I'm just going to delete this one. Is there any other path which is already set for Java? Say okay, okay, okay. Now let's type CMD. I have removed that path thing. Java hyphen version. Is it coming? It's coming here. What about the other location? CMD. Mostly it will come, I feel. Yeah, it's coming still, but I have removed the path. Let's see till where extent we can go and all. Okay. Anyone try in your machines, like try in a different place, Java hyphen version, every location it's coming or not without setting the path? Just tell me if you're able to do so or not. Okay. Okay. But let's see. I'm not going to set the path. Okay. I'm not going to set the path. I'm just only installing Java in my machine and continuing. Here, instead of IntelliJ, I'm going to use Eclipse IDE. So if you guys want to work with IntelliJ, is there any video I created already? I'll try to share it. Okay. You can do that as an assignment. Firefox IntelliJ. Yeah. You see, there is a complete video. Here you can see there is a complete video, right? Using IntelliJ editor for Selenium automation. Okay, that's almost 23 minutes. I'll just share this link, guys. Okay. Okay. These things are coming up. Okay, great. Fine. I'm going to share this today's assignment. Okay. Didn't share any assignment, right? I think this is the first assignment for this week. I think so. Or I think Monday was holiday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days, fourth day. Any assignments I gave for you this week, guys?
Yeah, Aruna, the selector one.
Selectors of?
Yes.
Okay. 26th. Okay. 26th, I gave you an assignment. So yeah, test cases related assignment I gave. Then assignment one.
Selectors,
Assignment two is all about
path
location.
expression.
Yeah, this week only I gave, right? Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Assignment two. Yeah. Then I think this is going to be your assignment three, and this is an optional assignment only. If you want, you can do. Okay. Assignment three for this week. This is the one. IntelliJ one. Okay. IntelliJ assignment. Okay. If you want to know how to run your automations scripts on IntelliJ and all. Okay. This is the one. Okay. Or is there any other way? Can 1 minute. Okay, that's fine. So IntelliJ related assignment I'm giving, but yeah, fine. It's an optional anyhow. It's an optional. Try to see till where you can go in IntelliJ. Try to see that. Okay. So step by step things will be there. So not the entire video you have to cover, but till some extent you can do, and try to run the Java programs in IntelliJ. That's what is the thing. Okay. Or if it is too early, I'll delete this otherwise. Let's delete that. Let me give that assignment later. Okay. Fine. Once we cover some Selenium automation and all, I'll cover that assignment. For now, we'll go with Eclipse ID, guys. For now, let's go with Eclipse ID only. IntelliJ, we are not going to do. Okay. Fine. I'll just make a note of this if possible tomorrow. Give me a second. IntelliJ video. Detailed video. Try to create this. Fine. So this is done. So the next part is installing Eclipse ID, guys. Eclipse ID is already there in my machine. So as you can see, the Eclipse ID is already there in my machine, but I'll show you how to install Eclipse ID again. Just give me a second. I just need to, save something before uninstalling Eclipse ID from my machine. After that, I'll show you how to install Eclipse ID. Yeah, there are some projects here that I want to take the location of. So before uninstalling Eclipse, I would like to take the location of these projects. That's the reason I came here. Able to right click. Okay. Right click. Select properties. Then I'll get the location of this project. So this is the location where I have this project. So I'll just save that location for future purpose. And now I can go ahead and uninstall. I'll just close this Eclipse ID and I'll show you how to uninstall also Eclipse ID before showing how to install. If I go to control panel, give me a second. I say uninstall a program, and see if there is an Eclipse ID here, it won't be there. Okay. Can we find Eclipse ID in the control panel? Then how to uninstall, guys? If Eclipse ID is not there in the control panel, then how to uninstall it? What is the way? If Eclipse ID is not there in the control panel, how to uninstall it? So simply type Eclipse ID, Eclipse here, Eclipse ID or something. Then you will get this option. Right click. Here you are getting an option like uninstall, right? Just try this. What's happening? Let's see. Okay, it taken us to the installed apps and all. Whether there is an Eclipse ID here, type Eclipse ID here. Eclipse. Not there, na? Then why it's taking us here? So again, type Eclipse here. Right click. If you say uninstall, it's not working out, right? If you say uninstall, it's taking you here, and there is no Eclipse ID basically. To uninstall, there is no Eclipse ID here. Then what I have to do? How to uninstall Eclipse ID? It's kind of tricky, right? From control panel, you cannot uninstall by using the whatever the option that is giving, right click and uninstall it, you are not able to uninstall. Then how to uninstall? Here there is an option like open file location. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that? When I do Eclipse and right click here, there is a option like open file location. Just select that option, open file location. Then you will come here. Okay. Now right click here. Okay. Do you see anything? Simply delete this one. Delete this one. That's the first step. Okay. And delete this folder. Once you deleted that shortcut and deleted the folder, now come back here and type Eclipse. Are you getting Eclipse ID? Just click on this. Let's see what happens. It's trying to launch. Still, it's able to launch. Still working. So simply unpin this. Unpin this. That's it. Eclipse ID. Again, it's coming. Right click. Open file location. Let's go again. Somewhere it is here. Desktop copy is there. Delete that also. Again, type Eclipse ID. Now it's not coming. Right? There's no way to, there's no other way. And now go to the C drive, program files, and see if there is some Eclipse ID or somewhere. Okay. Just cross check just once to see whether it is no Eclipse ID is there. Okay. Then we are good to go. We are good to go. This is a way to, yes, it's a shortcut. There is no other way actually. There is nothing to uninstall related to Eclipse ID basically. You see Eclipse ID and you just have to delete the folder. I have also deleted the folder if you remember, right? That is a way to uninstall Eclipse ID. Okay, in Mac, you have a different way to do so. Just follow this video. If you are trying in Mac, right, Mac machine, there is a different process altogether. 1 minute, let me give you that. So if you are into Mac, the default way of uninstalling the applications in Mac, I created one video. I'll just share you with you. Okay, Mac. There's a video I created. Yeah. Installing, set up Selenium WebDriver project on Mac, installing Mac OS for getting started. And yeah, this video you just, you see installing Eclipse IDE on Mac OS. Some videos are there with me. So whatever the videos you just see, I just share with you. This is for installing Eclipse IDE. This one will have, everything like how to install, how to uninstall and everything are there. So I'll share you here the links. There's one link and the other link is, Mac OS for Beginners link where everything is there. You can just go through that. And somewhere I explained, in between of this video, I explained how to uninstall the Eclipse ID, etc., etc. Okay. Okay, fine, done. Okay. So fine then. So somehow search for Eclipse ID. You get that Eclipse ID, go to the folder location and delete the shortcut, delete the folder itself, Eclipse folder, wherever it is. And just cross check some locations in your machine where there is a possibility of having that folders. Like go to the program files and see if there is anything. Go to the users, my username folder. You see there is .eclipse. Can you see the .eclipse here? Guys, can you see the .eclipse? At this location, go to the users folder. In that your main username folder, in that you see .eclipse. This folder also you have to uninstall. You see manually we have to uninstall, guys. Okay, there's no other way. So .eclipse has been removed. This is a way to uninstall Eclipse ID. Okay, remove all the shortcuts. Remove wherever the Eclipse instances or folders are there. Remove them and come back to this users folder. under the users folder, see if there is user under your users actual username folder. Try to see if there is a .eclipse folder. Delete that. Then Eclipse ID will be uninstalled from your machine. Clear? Clear how to uninstall Eclipse ID from your machine? Guys, is it clear? If you want to uninstall Eclipse ID, this is a process, guys. Type yes or C in the chat if you are clear on how to uninstall Eclipse ID from your machine. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to install Eclipse ID. Since it is clear for you how to install Eclipse ID, I'm going to show you. To install Eclipse ID, simply go here. Simply go to the browser and Google search for download Eclipse ID. That's it, 3 words. Type in the chat. What you have to do? In order to download Eclipse ID, what you have to search for? Download Eclipse ID. Type in the chat, guys. Type in the chat, download Eclipse ID. Simple. 3 words. Yes. Press enter. When you press enter, you will get this Eclipse org downloads location. Just click on this link. In the search results, you'll get this first link. Okay. Just click on that link and you will be taken to this downloads page. Download Eclipse, that is right for you and all, something is coming. Eclipse ID 2012 is now available. 1223 means December, right? December 2023. So sometimes what happens is when you are in January or February, still this may be the latest version. Okay, this may be the latest version also. So whatever at that time when you are trying to go here and whatever the latest version is available here, pick that latest version and here just click on this download button and you will be taken here. Okay, you will be taken here. You see Korea Republic something is coming. Okay, just click on this download button directly, guys. Okay, just click on this download button directly. Thank you for your download. Download started already here. You see, download has already started. Eclipse JRE Windows 64-bit. Okay, okay. Why it's taking so much of time in my machine? I don't know, but let's see whether it can complete in some time. Think I have not downloaded this Eclipse ID way before. So I think we have to wait for that. Is there any Eclipse ID downloaded earlier? I'm just cross-checking. I don't think so. So we have to wait. There is no other way. So much of time it is taking. So as you can see, guys, it has been successfully downloaded. Okay. So I just went near my router because I'm away from my router and all. Okay. I'm in another room. So fine. Anyhow, I made it successfully download in less time. Let's go there. Okay. It has been downloaded. Just double click on this exe file. What is that you have shared, Nagveni? Let's see. Yes, that is done. Okay, if you're able to run it, then you are good to go. Okay, basic setup is done for you. So I have double clicked on this exe file and the installation wizard has started. Actually, the installation process take a lot of time, guys. Okay, so we have to be like this only. It will be like this only. So since I'm showing you everything from scratch, there is no other way. So I have to go step by step only. Yeah, installation wizard started. Now focus more, guys. We have to pick some options properly. There are multiple options displayed here. Eclipse IDE for Java developers, Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web development, Eclipse IDE for C, C++ developers, Eclipse IDE for embedded C, C++ developers, Eclipse IDE for PHP, and so on, so on, so on, so on. In out of all these options, which option I have to pick? We
For
have to
Java developers. Oh,
this one. I prefer this one. Okay. Even this one is also fine, but I prefer this one. Okay. Why? Because you clearly observe there are more options here. When compared to the first one, there are more options. Only the essential tools are there in this Java developers, whereas some additional stuff is there here, like tools for developers working with Java and web applications, including a Java IDE, tools for JavaScript, TypeScript, Java server pages, phases. A lot of things are there. Okay, even first one is good, but this one has lot more tools. This one has lot more tools. I prefer using this one. Okay, I prefer using Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web development. So I am comfortable with this one. Okay, so yeah, second one will be the better one. Okay, so everyone type in the chat Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java, or type enterprise, simple word enterprise. You type in the chat so that you will remember this. Type enterprise in the chat box, everyone. Yes. Just go with the enterprise one, because this will only come with core essentials or just whatever that is required. But if you go with enterprise, some additional stuff will come. So why to go with something and compromise, right? Rather go with something which has all the features. Okay. So I'll select this one. The moment I select that enterprise one, I'll be taken here. And it says this is the place where it will get downloaded. Okay. So C program files Java JDK21 folder will be created in this program files folder. It's not program files x86, it's directly program files, because our software is 64-bit software. 64-bit softwares will get installed in this program files folder. Okay. And installation folder is also there, Aruniam. Wherever we, .eclipse file used to be there, right? Users folder, username folder. While uninstalling, I have deleted the .eclipse folder, right? That Eclipse folder is where the installation is being done. If you want to uninstall, you have to delete this .eclipse folder. Okay. Just click on install. Some user agreement came. No need to read it, but just scroll down and accept. Installation has started. Installation of Eclipse IDE has started, guys, in my machine. Today is Friday, right? Okay. So guys, tomorrow I want to take the session because we missed it on one day we missed the session, right? I would like to take the session tomorrow. Is that fine with everyone? Just because we have missed one session on the weekday, I would like to take the session tomorrow.
Arun, next week the class is on Tuesday. Or
This time, two days we missed, right? Basically this week because of Christmas and one day I
oh
was not.
yes.
2 days we have missed, and yeah, next week again it's on first, right? First won't be possible, definitely. First won't be possible. Shall I take it on both Saturday and Sunday? What do you say, guys? Whatever the classes we missed, shall I take it both Saturday and Sunday? Tomorrow and day after tomorrow mornings I'll take, because one day we missed it for Christmas and other day, we missed it. I missed it actually because I was late night and it was okay. Okay, a lot of people saying not possible, not possible. There are some people, who are seriously following and it's not possible. I cannot take, guys. Okay, still. Okay, then if it is not possible, I cannot take, guys. Okay. Maybe we'll cover it in next week or somewhere. Okay. Again, when it is possible, I'll take. No worries. So fine, no problem. Because some people it's not possible means I cannot take, guys. Okay. I want everyone to be possible, then only I can take. Okay. Because it's not just for one. Even these people are very serious and all. I cannot fine. Again, Monday is first. So we cannot do on Monday also. Again, on Tuesday we have to start, right? The next session will be on Tuesday directly, guys. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, it's not possible. And Monday, we are into the new year. So that is also not possible. So Tuesday, directly Tuesday, we'll have the next session. Okay. Maybe in the next week, going ahead in the next week, right? In the next week, that is January 2024, excluding first, and maybe I'll try to cover on 6th, 7th if everyone okay supports me. Okay. Maybe few weekends I will take the mornings because we are missing some classes because of holidays and all. I'll try to cover up in the upcoming. Okay. Just make sure, guys, the next weekends, the coming weekends will, I'll take on weekends also. Okay. Just morning sessions on weekends will be there. Is that fine with everyone? Type S if the plan is fine. At least in the
6th
next.
and 7th, Arun, just 6th and 7th.
Yeah, that's what
Which
I'm
day?
saying. 6th and 7th I'll take, I'm saying. Is that fine? Everyone
Yeah,
confirm?
just one weekend is good.
Yeah. Yes, at least one weekend I will take just to cover up, because whatever the days we are missing, I'll try to take that. Okay. This Saturday I'm not taking. This Saturday I'm not taking. Next Saturday I'm talking about. Next Saturday and next Sunday mornings. AB, is that possible for you? Next Saturday and Sunday, not this Saturday. Next Saturday in the next year, Saturday and Sunday. AB, is that possible for you? Because you guys are seriously going through my classes, I don't want, Okay. Okay. Saturday the 6th is not possible. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll keep checking and we'll.
Weekends, I think everyone has
Yeah,
plans. Weekends.
that's the plan. That's the problem. Fine. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Whatever is possible, we'll plan. No problem. 1 or 2 days. That's okay. We'll cover it. No problem, guys. No worries. No worries. We'll see. Let's not worry about what's going to happen in the new year and all. Okay, fine. Let's see. Whenever it is possible, I'll take. I'll try to figure out, guys. Don't worry. I'll try to figure out. Okay, in the coming next month, right? Whenever it is possible, I'll take. Okay. I'll check with everyone. If everyone says okay, then only I'll take. Okay. You see how slow it is with installation and all, right? This much of time it will take, guys, for Eclipse IDE to get installed. Maybe I need to go near my. It's installing, right? It's not downloading. Downloading is artifact download is progressing very slow. It's saying maybe let me go to near my router, which is in another room. So let me see whether that helps.
Hello, hello, sir.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait. Just give me some time. Yeah, you are asking something?
Yes, sir. I have a question regarding expert. Uh, Yesterday, I was trying the expert in Selector
Okay.
Hub. It was giving the path like, but
Hmm.
when I try to find manual like control, pressing the key Control plus F,
Hmm.
it give two options.
Hmm.
So I'm little bit confused for that.
1 minute. So let me go to that any place and so let's say you want to inspect this one, right click, inspect you said, right?
Huh.
After
I
that,
was going for finding the anchor tag and total anchor tag, and in that the first anchor tag.
okay. Any particular page you have tried that?
Yes, the site was the oh my.
Okay, fine. In that, which element?
First tank. No, it was tutorial ninja. I thought what tutorial
Tutorials. Yeah,
ninja.
okay, okay, fine. Okay.
The first anchor tag among all.
Somewhere you have to right click inspect, then
First anchor tag.
okay. So where did you the control F you mentioned?
I typed that
Double slash A you typed.
bracket. No, not like that.
Hmm.
In bracket,
bracket.
in bracket forward slash double forward slash
Hmm.
A,
Right.
and outside the bracket square bracket 1.
Hmm. Hmm.
And in when I use the selector hub, it was showing only single result. Here I don't mention the exact where I was finding, but it was showing two options for me when
Yes,
I.
yes. The problem here is, here if you clearly observe this text box, okay, find by string is also there. It's not only XPath. Find by string also there. For example, if you say double slash A, right, it's say 1 of 73. Okay, let's see
Okay.
what are different places that some problems are there here. Why? Because it will also search by string also. It's not just XPath, but it will search by string also. That's a problem. Okay. So we should not be using this always. Better to go with selector sub only. Okay. Whatever selector sub is giving, right, that is the correct one. Okay.
Okay.
Most of the cases, selector sub is very good. If selector sub is not there, there is no other way here. Okay. So for example, if you type A here, it will search you. So every A it is searching here. That's the problem. Okay. It's
Okay.
not only for XPath or CSS. It's also for this particular section is also for searching for the text. So that's the reason you may be getting one or two. So, but if you go with selectors, it will be very fine. Okay, so it will give you the proper result. Okay, see, it will say one element matching and it will be all good. Okay, so anyhow, we got a dialog here, guys, with Eclipse ID. So whenever you get that kind of confusion, right, you go with the selector sub. Okay, is that fine?
Okay. Yeah. If suppose in an interview the interview asks me for don't use for selector hub and go for it, so how can I answer for that?
Mostly you'll be able to resolve that problem. Okay, mostly because when I'm typing that, right, you didn't get any problem, right? It was locating only one, but
Oh,
exactly when you are getting the problem, you have to tell me, then I can answer.
okay.
So in your case, exactly where you are facing the problem, if you at least if you can
Okay.
share me a screenshot, right, in the chat, I can,
Okay. 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 Okay.
just ping me that
Uh,
screenshot in the chat if possible. Okay, that what problem
okay.
exactly. Because whatever you asked,
Okay.
I showed you, it was working fine also, right? It's only showing one
Yeah.
element for me. That's what. So just see here, guys. So we got this dialog, trust artifacts. Select this and say trust selected. That's it. The remaining portion of installation will be done in a while. Installation completed successfully. You can either launch it or you can close it. Doesn't matter for me. Okay. So I'll just close this, guys. Okay, because every time we will not get this dialog to launch, right? For the first time, if you want to launch it, this is a way. But I would like to close this. No, I don't want to launch it. Okay, done. I didn't launch the Eclipse ID. The reason behind that is why I have not launched it. I would like to show you how to launch it every time. Okay. So just go here, type Eclipse, and you'll get this option. If you select this option, it will get launched. If you select this, if you in the Windows search, just type Eclipse and then just click on this. It will launch Eclipse ID. You see, Eclipse ID will get launched. Whatever the version of Eclipse you just now installed, right? That will get launched. Let it launch. Let the Eclipse ID launch. You see, after installing, if you just type Eclipse and you will get that Eclipse app in the that window, and then you just select that. If the Eclipse ID will take some time to launch, guys. Okay, this is what is called as launching Eclipse ID, guys. This is what is launching Eclipse ID. It's getting launched. Let's wait. Yeah. some default workspace it is giving me. It's giving some default path, and all those stuff. Okay. So let's say I want to launch it in a better way. Okay. I'll cancel this. Again, I want to launch it in a better way. So you see, what if this particular Eclipse ID option is there on my taskbar? Will that be good? If the Eclipse ID option is there on the taskbar, will that be good or not? Type as if it is good. Instead of searching every time and launching from them, well, if I have a kind of direct Eclipse ID on my taskbar, that will be good, right? So what I will do here is I'll type Eclipse, and then here right click on this, pin to taskbar option will be there. Pin to taskbar. The moment you select that, on your taskbar, Eclipse ID option will come. You see, Eclipse ID option came. Next time when you launch Eclipse ID, the easiest way is no need to search and all. Just click on this. It will launch. You see how easy it is now to launch Eclipse ID. After downloading and installing Eclipse ID in your machine, go and search here, app, right click and add that to the taskbar so that you can directly get the item directly launch the Eclipse ID from the taskbar. And for the first time when you launch Eclipse ID, it will ask you where exactly you want to, where exactly you want to create the projects. In Eclipse ID, we are going to create some Java projects, guys. In this Eclipse ID software, we are going to create some Java projects. Okay, where exactly in your computer machine using Eclipse ID you want to create the projects. That location it is giving by default. If you are not satisfied with the default location, you can change it, guys. I'll simply click on browse. Okay, I'll simply click on browse and I'll just go to some location where I want my Eclipse ID projects to be saved. Java projects that are created from Eclipse ID to be saved in my machine. I'll just give some space here. A lot of spaces are there here. Similarly, new folder I'll just give, and I'll just name that as batch 1 projects. Okay. Batch 1. I'll simply say batch 1 otherwise. Okay. This is a batch 1 is the location. Select folder. Okay. See under QFox folder batch 1. This is the location where whatever the Java projects I create inside this Eclipse ID software will get saved. Okay. The Java projects I am creating in Eclipse ID software will get saved here. Click on launch. The workspace is decided. You can even create multiple workspaces, guys. This is not just one workspace. If you want to, for example, if you want to create some practice workspace, okay, I mean, real workspace, like the different names you want to give and different workspaces you want to create, there is a possibility, guys. Okay, while launching, it will ask you for the workspace. Then you can create any number of workspaces. Okay. But for now, we have only one workspace, that is batch 1 workspace. But it's up to you how many workspaces you want to create. Yeah, fine. I maximize this. When the first time when you launch Eclipse ID, you will get this welcome screen. It's not required. Just close this. You just close the welcome screen. And here you'll get the project explorer and other options and all those stuff. Okay. Some automatically one page is opening up. You just close this. It's not required. Just come back to Eclipse ID. Now in this Eclipse ID, how to create the projects. Okay, in this Eclipse ID, what we have to do next? So we have successfully downloaded, installed, and launched Eclipse ID in our machine. Okay, without any problems. Now let's create a Java project in Eclipse ID and execute a small program of the Java project. Okay, now let's create a Java project in Eclipse ID and execute a small Java program. How to create a Java project in Eclipse ID and execute a small Java program? So maximize this, right click on this file, new. Just observe the steps, guys. Okay, in Eclipse ID, just say file, menu, select new, and here select project option. Can you see the project option, guys? New, file, new, the file menu, new option, and then project option. Once you do that, you'll get this new project dialog or wizard. And here you just need to search for Java here. Okay, then whatever the Java you get, either here or here, you see, you can go anywhere. Directly here also Java is there, or the other way is like, if you don't search for that, go to the Java folder. Under the Java folder, you'll get the Java project, or you can search and then select also. Anything is fine. If you find this Java project, that's good. Click on next. And next step is, in order to create a Java project here, the next step here is we have to give the name of the project, guys. I'll simply say first Java project. First Java project. And just observe here, guys, the naming convention. The naming convention that I'm giving for this project. What is the naming convention I'm giving? Upper camel case. It's what? Upper camel case. Everyone type in the chat box, upper camel case. The naming convention I'm giving is upper camel case. Everyone type in the chat box so that you will remember. For the project name, we have to give upper camel case. What do I mean by upper camel case? I'll explain you right now. Yes. So here, if I search for upper camel case, search results, what's coming? Let's see. Can you see this camel? This camel, can you see? It's upper camel case. You see, first word, first letter is in capital. Second word, first letter is also in capital. No matter how many words are there, first letter of the words will be in capital letter, guys. That is what is called as upper camel case. There's a other kind of camel case also, guys. If I go to the images, this is not upper camel case. Can you see this? Can you see the difference between this one and this one, guys? Upper camel case, every word, even first words, first letter is also in capital, and second word, second letter is also in second words, first letter is also in capital case, and so on. But in this lower this is called as lower camel case. This lower camel case. Here, the problem here is there are two words, but in the first word, first letter is in lower case. Second word onwards, the first letter is in capital case. But for this, for naming this project, you see, even the first words, first letter is also in camel case, and the remaining words, first letters are also in camel case. So this is upper camel case or lower camel case? Upper or lower? It's upper camel case, okay? Just remember that. So everyone who is creating the Java projects, make sure you give proper naming conventions you follow, okay? Otherwise, it won't look good. Click on finish. That's it, guys. You don't have to do anything else. Just click on finish. After giving the project name, just click on finish. And you will get a dialog like this, open associated perspective kind of dialog you will get. You simply say, remember my decision, and say open perspective. You don't have to do anything here. Just simply say open perspective. Okay, this normal step that is. That's it. The project got created on the left side. Under the package explorer of Eclipse IDE, we got the Java project created. Can you see that, guys? Can you see the Java project created? Yes, great. Now expand this. Under this first Java project, you will get this. I've expanded this, guys. This looks something like this initially. There's an arrow button. When I expand that, you got a JRE system library and some SRC. Okay. Some SRC folder is there, some JRE system library is there. If I expand this SRC, I got one default some Java file. I don't need this, guys. I'll delete this. I'll right click on this file and delete this file. I don't require that, okay? If it is coming for you, just delete that. If it's not coming for you, that's fine, okay? We don't need that file. So these three things are enough. Under the project, we got this JRE system library and some SRC folder. Coming to the JRE system library, by default in Eclipse IDE, when you create a Java project, you will get the Java library. This is nothing but the Java library. JRE system library is nothing but what? Type in the chat. It is Java library, guys. Okay. JRE system library is nothing but what? Java library. Everyone type in the chat box. It's nothing but Java library. It's a Java library. Okay. Since it is a Java project, whatever the project we are creating in Eclipse IDE is a Java project. In this project will get a library by default known as Java library. Okay, because of this library, who has developed this library? Can anyone answer who has developed this particular library? Who has developed this library, guys? Java developers. Simple, right? Java developers. From which company? Oracle company. Now Java is is owned by Oracle company. The developers from Oracle company have developed this library. Is that correct or not? Now type in the chat, guys, who has developed this library? Java developers from Oracle company. Okay. For now, Java is owned by Oracle. So Java developers from Oracle company have developed this Java library. They have done all the hard work for us. We don't have to write everything from scratch. You see, if I expand this library, there are a lot of things that Java developers have already developed. You see, lot of things, lot of classes. If you go in one of the class, lot of code they have written. All this code, whatever the code that you are seeing here is developed by the, just go somewhere else, java.lang or something. And I'll go to some of the class here, dot class or something. What's coming, let's see. You see, all this code, who has written? I have written it? No, I have not written this code. Every code is written by whom? Java developers from Oracle company have written this code for us way before. This is all the predefined stuff, guys. Whatever you are seeing is a predefined stuff. We don't have to develop all these things for Java. Java is already developed by Java developers. And on the top of this library, we are running the programs. We are writing the code with the help of this Java library. Okay, that you will understand slowly, guys. Fine. This library is created and developed by Java developers, and on the top of this library only, we are going to create the Java code. Okay, going ahead, you will understand more about this. And now where I have to write the Java code? Where in this program, where in this project I have to write the Java code? Tell me, guys, where in this project I have to write the Java code? Under SRC folder. SRC stands for what? Yes, under SRC is the right answer. Under the SRC folder, we are going to write the Java code. SRC stands for source folder. Source folder, guys. Okay. Everyone type in the chat box. SRC stands for source folder. It's a source folder. Under the source folder, we can write the Java code. Okay. Okay. I'll run some Java, basic Java code. Okay. At a high level, you don't have to understand that. I'll execute a sample program for you. Okay. So what I'll do is, you don't have to understand that. Very simple. I'll just do. I'll right click on this SRC folder, new option, and then I'll select this class option. Understand this again. I'll right click on the SRC folder and select this new option. And then under that, I have to select which option? Under that, I'm selecting which option? Type in the chat. What is this option? SRC new class option. I have to select that. Once I select that, I'll get this dialog, guys. New Java class dialog I'll get. In the new Java class dialog, here I have to give the name of the class. Here also upper camel case I have to do. The project name is also in upper camel case. And also the class name on Java is also should be in which camel case? Upper camel case. I'll just name this as first Java program. Okay. First Java program. Upper camel case, right? The name. And you see a class with the name first Java program will be auto-generated. The code for the class will be auto-generated in our program that we will see later. And here there is some option like public static void main. Okay. Blindly we'll select this option, guys, for now. Okay. Since this is the first time we are running the Java code, we are creating the Java program. I have to give the class name, this new Java class name. That's upper camel case I gave. And along with that, I have to select this option so that some code for this public static void main code will be auto-generated in the code. I don't have to write that. Okay. I'll explain about that code later. Click on finish. The moment you click on finish, some code will get auto-generated here. The code got auto-generated. You see the font size is very less, right? The font size is very less. So what I will do here is I'll increase the font size. Yes, I'll increase the font size. How to increase the font size? This doesn't look good. I have to increase the font size. I'll go to window. Okay. I don't remember that. Let me find it out somewhere. Preferences, I guess. Okay. Window preferences. Yeah, correct. Okay. Window, under window, I have to select preferences. Then I'll get this preferences dialog. I'll go to general, expand this general. Then go to appearance, expand this appearance, colors and fonts. Select the colors and fonts and select basic, expand the basic. Just select the text font under that basic. Okay. Under the basic, select the text font and click on edit here. And here is the font style and all those stuff. And I'm going to select something around 18. I feel 18 is good. Say okay. Apply and close. Can you see it good now? The font size for training purpose, does it look good or shall I reduce the size a bit? What do you say, guys? Is 18 good or shall I change the size a bit low? Shall I try with 16? It's okay for now, but I'll try 16. Let's see what will come. Window preferences. Let's see what will happen. Colors and font. Edit. If 16 is not good, we'll go for 18. Okay. Okay. Apply and close. What do you say? 16 is that fine or 18 is fine? 16 or 18? Yeah, 16 is good, right? Looks 16 is good. It's okay. It's visible and all. Yeah, I'll go with 16 then. So guys, as you can see on the screen, I have not written any of this code. Eclipse ID has auto-generated. Whatever the class name I gave here while creating this class, okay, this code has automatically created by Eclipse ID. Okay, so smart the Eclipse ID is. It will not allow us to write all the code. It will create the code by itself. And I selected one checkbox field while creating a class, right, regarding public static void main method. That code also has been created. Inside this, there is a green color stuff coming that is not required, guys. Just delete that like that. Okay. Now here inside this main, the starting and ending of the main, I'll explain all this code, guys. You don't have to worry. I'll go with the ABCDs of the Java program. This is the first program we are running. Just for the sample, I'm directly running the code. But later I'll explain in the next session. I'll explain all this stuff one by one. You'll understand all this stuff one by one, guys. Okay. So we'll go slow. We'll go in a slow manner while explaining Java. I'll go in a slow manner, but just to see everything is intact and working fine, I'm going to run a sample program. Here, I'm going to type something system.out. You don't have to understand this one also. Println. I'll explain all this stuff later. In this, I'll just give my name. Arun Motori is my name. Okay. I'll just save this program. Assume that this is a sample program. Even though you don't understand, just be like that. Most of the code is auto-generated. I just wrote this statement. Manually, I wrote this statement. Apart from that, everything is auto-generated by Eclipse ID based on the options I selected while creating the class file. Okay. So system.out.println. In the double quotes, I gave my name. So this println means what it will do, guys. As the name speaks, it will print, right? Whatever the text I give, it will print. Correct or not? At a high level, can you understand what the statement will do? Type S if you understand. At a high level, I'll tell you what is the next topic I'll tell you. Okay. At a high level, you need to understand this. Okay. So the purpose of this is to print. Whatever the text I give, it will print in the output. So I have to run this code. How to run the code? Right click on this file. Here also you can right click, or here also you can right click on the code. Also you can right click. Run as. There's an option coming known as Java application. Okay. Or here on the Java file you can say right click, run as Java application. Anything you can right click, run as Java application. Select that option, and the code will run. The code will run, and we'll see the outputs. You see? Can you see the output printed here? Guys, can you see the output printed here? So this is the code. When I run the code, this println statement, whatever the text I gave here, it got printed here. My name got printed in the output. If I give a different name, So let's say if I say, welcome to Java programming, okay, and run this code, right click, run as Java application. What will be printed in the output? Always save. I'll just select this always save. If I forget to save also, this Eclipse ID will save the code and then run the code, okay, every time. It will not ask me to save. Welcome to Java programming. You see, whatever the text I am giving to the println statement, that is getting printed here. This is the first program we have run, guys. Okay. I think you guys also can try this program in your machine. It's not a big deal, right? Simply create a Java file, some name you give, and select to auto generate this code. And only one statement you blindly write, that is system.out.println. Whatever the text you give to this println statement, that will get printed. Can you try this out, guys? Can I give you this as an assignment? Assignment 3, run Java code. Run first Java program in your machine. Okay. If you want, I will give you this code also for reference. Okay. If you are unable to remember that, I'll give you this code. I printed in the chat box, guys. Okay. You can take it from there. Okay. I gave in the chat box. Zoom chat box, I gave the code. You can copy paste and save it somewhere else. And then you try that program. So the next topic, you guys are asking me, right? What is the next topic and all? That's all for today, guys. That's all for today. I don't want to go behind this. So the next topic will be Java itself. Okay. We are going to start Java in a full-fledged way. Today installation and all those things happened. But tomorrow onwards, the actual Java will start.
Arun,
Yes.
Arun, in the Eclipse, can you show the Eclipse?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the first time beginners, I mean, we should know the precedence, right? So when it opened first Java project, so first project, right click package, right click class. So is there a precedence to how to create a package, then class, like that?
Don't
There
worry
is a
about packages. Don't worry about the packages and all. That time will come when I explain about the packages. Okay. So the
Okay.
packages is a different concept altogether. Okay. Don't worry about the packages. Fine. So for
So
now,
when we start, we have to create the class first, right click on
directly, you
SS.
see there is a default package Eclipse ID is creating. This is like a dummy package, okay? So, but doesn't
Okay.
matter that, okay? If you don't create any package by default, Eclipse ID will give. Actually, there is no package here, but just for the sake, Eclipse ID is showing a package. But here no package statements, nothing is coming, right?
Okay.
So simply go with this. Don't worry about other stuff. Blindly follow my sessions, and you will get used to it, okay? In a while.
Okay.
And coming to the next one. One minute. Yeah, this one we started. This one is completed, right? So next topic will be understanding the Java programs. Okay, understanding Java programs. Okay, so I'm going with very basics. Tomorrow session, not tomorrow, guys. Sorry. So Tuesday, right? Next session will be on Tuesday, right? Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be New Year, and second will be Tuesday. On Tuesday, we'll start this understanding Java programs, variables, data types, literals, operators, and so on. Okay, is that fine? ABCDs of Java will start on Tuesday. Everyone clear with this? The next topic is clear for you? Okay. So
Sir, I have shared the screenshot for
I'm just checking. I'm just
the
checking now. Yeah, I'm opening the screenshot from your chat. Yeah, what's the problem here?
yeah. When I control it, it's showing two results.
Okay. Hmm. This is the same home page or
Yeah, same homepage.
1 minute?
I have not clicked any element. I am going directly through the code wise for first
Okay.
anchor tag. I have not clicked any element.
1 minute. I've not clicked any element and okay, fine. Let's see. Let's try to replicate that. Okay, directly I press Control F12. I mean F12 key I pressed so that I'll directly get this another way to get the Google Chrome DevTools. Now simply say Control F, right?
Yeah.
Control F. Okay, circular brackets I am giving. Inside circular brackets I am giving /A, and that 33 elements I got, I'm giving number 1. 1 of 2 are coming, right? I'm able to replicate your problem.
Yeah.
But only one is getting located, right? The other one is not coming, right? Okay.
And when I try by the selector hub, it's showing only one single.
Yeah, I'll give you the solution for this. But exactly what exactly the item that you want to select on the screen?
The first anchor.
The first anchor,
the
that's
first
fine,
link.
which is nothing but,
Yeah.
in this case, which is nothing but, is there anywhere? 24 work dot redo and all those stuff, okay. Somewhere here giving, right? No, not the one. Somewhere here it is there. IMG is there. Drop
It's
down
the
menus.
blog logo.
This one?
I think so. Yeah.
No, not that one. Now it's giving 2 things. Earlier it was not giving me. Now it's giving me something. Okay. So when this kind of situations arise, you anyhow when they are, your question was something like if the interviewer asks you like how to write the locator properly, then at that time you will definitely know which element, right? Which element you are trying to locate, right? Basically, it may not be
No, I
that.
was going.
So without selector sub, if they are asking you to create, locate the first locator. Now let's see what is this locator. You see, this element is not interactable through Selenium automation as it is not visible in UI. Try nearby element, it's saying. There is some hidden element. If you go with this tutorials ninja or something, right, this may not come. The problem may not come. Some applications, right, that will be like this. But let's try this. Control F. Let's try this out. Now proper element is there, right? It's not a hidden element. It's a kind of proper visible. In that application, there was a hidden URL, it seems. That's the reason it's showing one hidden URL and non-hidden URL, it seems. Okay. You're getting my point? So
Yes, sir.
that case, we cannot do anything manually. It will not work out. Okay. Manually, it will not work out. So what you can do in that case, if the interviewer still asks you to locate the element, okay, then what you can do here, I'll tell you. Control F and then press enter. So this element is not visible on the UI basically, okay? What is the other element? This element for which logo is coming. For example, if you have to locate this logo, if the interviewer asks you with this help of this, you have to locate the logo, then what you can do is, you can take this ID. There is an ID, right? Can you see the ID?
Yeah.
Yeah. With the help of ID, you can do that. Clear this out, copy this ID. /a at the rate ID is equal to give that ID attribute value. Now it is locating, right?
Yeah.
Like that you can create. There is a way. Okay. So exactly that thing, if it is not working, then it's not your problem, right? It is a problem of the Google Chrome Dev Tools. You have to mention that to the interviewer that this will not be possible. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So Pushkar Singh Gosai is saying that can we write it as // and all those stuff. So there is a problem with the double without giving circular brackets. There is a problem, guys. You have to go through my video that I have shared as an assignment. A lot of time coming. You see 28 elements are coming. You have to find out the reason why 28 elements are coming. Okay. Pushkar, you have to find out why 28 elements are coming. This you will only understand if you watch my videos. Watch this video I have shared earlier, this one. This particular video you have to watch completely. Is that fine? Is that fine, Pushkar? Watch this video completely, you will understand. If still you are not able to understand, no, I have not explained this. I'm asking you to go through this assignment, okay? That I gave. So anyhow, you are getting some time till Monday, right? Monday also all day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You just complete this one. Fine. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions for today? Guys, any other questions? So next session will be on Java, guys. Basics of Java. ABCDs of Java I'm going to cover in the next session. No questions, fine. Everyone complete the assignments that I have shared in the Telegram group. Okay. So, and any questions you can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave this session, guys. Okay. If you don't have any questions, you can leave the session.
Arun,
Yes.
actually in Eclipse ID launch that the first option is taken, no problem. Java ID developers.
Better not to go with that. Better go with enterprise only. Okay. Because
Okay.
coming
Is
days.
there any difference?
Yeah, there may be some difference when you create some. You may not be getting proper Maven project templates and all those stuff. Okay, I tried that earlier.
Okay.
If I remember properly, because I don't remember properly, but I was facing some problems when creating. Instead of creating a normal Java project, if you create a Maven project in the coming days, we need
Okay.
that. Okay, there may be some problems I felt earlier. Okay, but I don't remember properly. But it's better go with the enterprise so that we don't face any problems during the training.
Okay. And one thing, actually, we can install to Java JDK file. And is there any like configuration is mandatory?
Not mandatory, I told you, right? I'm not configuring Java, right? Without configuring Java, I'm able to get this done. If you are facing any problem, let me know.
Yeah, sure.
Try
Thank
to
you.
not configure and do all the stuff and see if any problem you are facing. Okay. If
Yeah.
anyone is facing
Okay.
any
Okay.
problem, let me know, guys. Okay. That's I want to know. Okay.
Okay. Arun, thank you.
I don't think that will be a problem. Even though if you install JRE and then JRE version of the Java and if you install Eclipse, it will work fine. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
But we
And
are
one
going
thing,
for
JDK.
JDK just for the sake, if in case we don't use Eclipse ID and, if you want to write our code by ourselves and all, for that reason, we have installed JDK, but it's not required at all. Okay.
Okay. Like I can go for JDK 11. It's fine, like the standard version. Which one is good?
If possible, go for the latest LTS version. If not possible, I think there is some problem.
Okay. Which version is good?
Recently, something happened where Selenium guys have removed support for 8. I guess I don't. For 11 they have not removed. I remember, but for 8 they have removed the support. I can tell you where I go. Just give me a second. Let's find it out. Log or something. What happens with older versions is slowly they will start removing the supports. You see, Java 8 support in Selenium has been removed. So Java 11 onwards you can use, no problem. Okay. You can use Java 11 if you want, no problem in that. Or you can use the
Okay.
latest LTS version also. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But Selenium guys have remote Java 8 support, Nagaveni. I don't know how they are managing. Okay.
Okay, but if I practice using Java 8, it will be any problem. Only for practice purpose I'm asking.
It doesn't matter. Basically, you will not see any difference whether you practice on Java 11. It's versions only. There is no, the program code will be same.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing
Mm.
doesn't matter much. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So whether you are taking latest version, Java 8 version, Java, doesn't matter. Same code. Okay. So where you are practicing doesn't matter at all. You can go with any version. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions or confusions? Okay. Looks like we don't have any more questions. Fine. That's all for today, guys. Let's meet on Tuesday. Next session will be on Tuesday. I'll ping in the this. Okay. Next session will be on Tuesday. Jan 2nd. Okay. Bye, everyone. Okay. AB, you're asking me how did you increase the font on IDE, right? Very simple. Just go to Window. Just click on Preferences. And here you will get this general option. By default, it will be like this. Expand that. Select Appearance. Under that, Colors and Fonts. Under that, you select Basic. It will be like this. Basic. Expand that Basic. Under the Basic, text font will be there. Click on Edit. And then you select this size. What is the size you select? That's and say OK. Apply and close. It will select the font size. Okay. Is that clear, AB? Is that clear for you? Yeah. Try it out. Window preferences. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? If you don't have any questions, you can leave, guys. Okay. Fine. So bye, everyone. See you on Tuesday.